Well, today I called a press conference to discuss Mitt Romney's comments about Donald Trump. I felt they were completely out of line. I think they were very disrespectful to the will of the Republican primary voters to date. I felt strongly enough to speak out. I mean, Mitt Romney had his opportunity to weigh in on this race when he was considering becoming a candidate in 2015. He chose not to. He was scared away by Jeb Bush. And now, after 15 states have voted, he doesn't like the outcome. So he's weighing in and disparaging the presumptive nominee. So I think it's wrong. I don't think he should have used his role as an elder statesman, if you will, in the party to do that. And I have to question his motives. I mean, is he doing this simply to go be a candidate in his own right? Will he try to find a way out of the ballot at the convention or perhaps in late primary states or whatever? But he also has not endorsed a candidate. So all he wants to do is hatchet at the presumptive frontrunner. He wants to disrespect the will of 15 states worth of voters. And, frankly, I think he was just out of line. And I wanted to send a loud and clear message to the voters of Erie County that the Republican Party here, we cherish the grassroots and the will of the voters in this community.
What message should voters here in Erie really take from Romney's comments?
Well, I think you have a has-been politician that's trying to be relevant. And, they should rest assured that I believe this process is sound. I believe that whoever captures the magic number of delegates will be the nominee of our party. I don't believe that the convention will be stolen, because of this. But Romney needs to be called out. And the party supported him. The party's in the process of supporting Donald Trump, and they should respect the will of the voters. If the other candidates are superior to Donald Trump, they'll win those votes. They haven't to date.
Now, do you support Donald Trump for president?
I do. I support Donald Trump for president. I've endorsed him.
And how do you feel about Donald Trump moving forward from after these comments?
I think that Donald Trump is the presumptive nominee of our party. I think he will continue to win states along the way. I think he's in the driver's seat in every state going forward, according to public opinion polling. I think he's the only one that's capturing mass crowds and enthusiasm, and I think we're going to see a lot more of that going forward.
Do you think Trump's approach to the party is going to change the course of the party itself from what we've seen so far?
Well, I think it could grow the party, which is something we need to do. All parties need to grow. We need to have more people involved. And we're seeing on a ground level here, more people come to the process because they support Donald Trump. We need to welcome those people into the party because, they're disaffected taxpayers. They're angry at government. They want a change. They want Washington to start serving the people again, which it hasn't done, for decades. And I think instead of welcoming these people like Mitt Romney with comments like this have gone out and basically told these people to go fly a kite, that we don't care what you have to say. We don't care that you're new to this process or maybe you haven't voted before or you've never been involved in politics. They have disrespected voters so far by Romney's comments today. So, I think this ivory tower elitism of, just because you don't like the outcome of the way, people are voting, I think Mitt Romney is generally irrelevant in the voters are going to continue to do what they are, and Trump support is going to be hardened, not softened by this.
So you don't see Romney's comments as much taking away from Trump supporters, but actually encouraging people?
It may actually explode Trump support.